Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May could have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Discarding the bellboys advocates, I don't know. So now, I think I remember this part. You want to go back to Grossenberg's law office. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Well, you're quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me?
The trial.
He was there?
Reminded me of myself when I was a youth.
I guess something got passed down there, me and Ray, maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Brings back memories, it does. Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you said. I apologize.
Huh?
It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I
appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you gave me some information. So you want to talk to him because the other photo you need to go talk to the other guy with. So you came to see the trial.
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see, and I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks truly. I don't know what I would have done if I had gone bully for that girl.
If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. That painting. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, looking painting on the wall. Pretentious looking. Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go?
Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, buddy. I, sold it, you see, that's right.
Sold it? I'm not sure I'd buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen?
I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of this accursed painting. I didn't.
So we can't get it from him now, but we should head over to Blue Court, because then we can persuade him to give us the other picture, I think, eventually. Would you looky there, there's the painting. September 7th, Blue Court Incorporated, CEO's office. Huh. What's with the surreal decor?
Please finish.
No.
Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name. What is your name? I just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirable. That's a weird word. I don't even know how to pronounce that word.
Mr. Wright, is it?
Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have the intimacy with my gigantic vocabulary.
What is with this guy's problem?
I'm Reed White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion office.
I just want to do like a ridiculous voice that doesn't match.
My business dealing bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with a worldly challenged.
What a fruitcake.
Let me guess, you're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with such a man as myself? Yipes.
This guy's arrogant meter is off the scale. Oops. Hello, painting. Huh? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity. I'm no interest in anything but originals. That's right. This is a bona fide original worth 5 million, brother. For sure.
I like to examine around. A statue of a man holding up the world. The blue course sign certainly stands out enough. The model of this man is, of course, Mr. White.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beautificacious for you to appreciate, correct?
I think it's a little too beautificacious for just about anyone to appreciate.
That's not even a word, brother.
Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretary. What? Who the hell uses that kind of word? What a shock it was to hear when she was done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretape?
Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Taping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inflammable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into the scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, where were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy, brother.
Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you were very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Ho ho ho, yeah. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of future. We might say we are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I built the business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Yeah. I read white of Blue Corp. I read white, whatever. As founder of CEO, named it so. And why you ask? Because I'm the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes? What would that be?
A big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. I've seen it before. When did you get it? I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
The point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right. Dang it.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zitch, zippo, nada. Just like the sorry excuse for an attorney, gruddy burger.
What? Wait, what?
Ugh.
Yeah, oof. Oh god.
He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it's you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say.
But I wonder, is that the kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Ugh, you came here from Grotty Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberger, yes. Ugh. Then you must ask him, why is it that this pain of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how you can live a life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. I'm Phoenix Wright. You can't punch me.
Let's go talk to Mr. Grossberg. My voice hurts. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Actually shook my headphones off.
Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about the whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night. You see, I couldn't get.
I just read this. Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just.
Yeah, I've already read this. Blah blah blah. Sure. Your refusal. I need to talk about Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see. Mr.
Grossberg. I have to admit something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, boy.
You see, it's just that big painting, that photo of Mr. White. Why wouldn't you defend Maya? That big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Grossberg, whatever. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day. Was there not? The one you said who had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know that he's giving you information. He's blackmailing you. You're lovers. I want to say that. I won't. He's blackmailing you. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White, he has something on you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be a chance I have been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest ease again. After all, you were my understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What is he talking about?
Wright is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name of the back of the photographs?
As you suspected, I could not stand a defense from Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Mr. Red White will be the nigh of impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and even politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than a weight of millimeters.
The DL6 incident.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code this police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Faye.
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating the murder to the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, I couldn't clear her of her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed?
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 was the top secret at the time. It makes sense that the police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is embarrassment to me now, because I talked. The police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
Huh? I see.
White controls the law of the country as he sees fit. But if he could still challenge him, have a close look in Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Can I have a photo? No, okay. Okay, let's go to Mia's office. It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Maybe if we looked at the bookcase again. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's go T through Z. T, U, I know. W, White. Aha. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's look again.